Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another TSW and SG Cyclone video update. Tonight, the 21st of February 2014. My name is Nathan Donnelly, and tonight we're going to be talking about ex-tropical cyclone Marcia. As Marcia is no longer a tropical cyclone, the Bureau of Meteorology have stopped issuing forecast track maps. So let's just have a look at the rainfall now that has happened for the southeast coast from today, and look what may happen in the next few days. So as we can see that today a large portion of the rain was here between just north of Bundaberg right through down the coastline into northern New South Wales and beyond. So that's where a majority of the rain has been. The heaviest falls are happening here between the Brisbane area and Lismore. Now, if we just go on now to tomorrow. And when it's does it for me? There we go. Tomorrow, what we can see is that a large portion of that rain that is associated with ex-tropical cyclone Marcia has now contracted into the northern New South Wales region. There is still a little bit of rain here around the Toowoomba, Brisbane, up to around the Gympie area, but they will be fairly isolated showers. There is some rainfall happening up here in the Palmerville, Cairns, Innisfail, Tully, all that sort of region, or inland from those regions, happening on Sunday. On Monday, we can see that pretty much nothing happening for the Queensland area from ex-tropical cyclone Marcia. But those falls up there near Palmerville, Cairns, Innisfail, Tully and Ingham are continuing inland of those areas. And then on Tuesday, what we can see is, and we'll just get this computer to be working, which it doesn't seem to be wanting to at the moment. So we can see here on Tuesday that this rain has certainly gone way off the coast there of Queensland and northern New South Wales. We've still got some fairly good falls happening here in the inland of Ingham and Townsville and Tully. That rain event seems to be just heading south of the Cape York Peninsula. And then on Wednesday, we can see that quite a bit more rainfall is starting to develop in the Cape York, the Gulf, in the North Tropical coastline, a bit in the Herbert and Lower Burdekin area as well. Quite a bit of rainfall starting to appear in that area. If we now have a look at the satellite picture, and well, we can see the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Marcia in this area here. It has gone well off the coast now, off the Queensland coast, and is now just sitting there in off the coast of southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. If we have a look now at the Bureau of Meteorology's regional axis maps, and we can see that here they've got ex-tropical cyclone Marcia just off the coastline here of southeast Queensland. That was they're predicting that that's the situation for 8 o'clock tonight. Now if we go to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and Marcia is still here just off the coastline. She doesn't seem to be going too far at the moment, or should I say Cyclone Marcia is still here, not going very far at the moment, but she is off the coastline. 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and we can see that she has started to drift over through to the east, away from the coastline. 8 o'clock on Monday, and we can see that she's still very quite slow moving at this stage. She's still off the east coast of southeast Queensland, but not really moving too far east very quickly at all. And then come 8 o'clock on Monday night, and we can see that ex tropical cyclone Marcia is still there, just off the east coast of southeast Queensland or northern New South Wales. So let's now look at where the models are saying that this system is going to go from here on in. This was ex-tropical cyclone Marcia at midnight today, and there it is, just between the Sunshine Coast and Maryborough. Now, if we go through till 9 p.m. tonight, and we can see that at that stage, Marcia is expected, according to the GFS, to be just off the coast of the Gold Coast there. Still packing some good winds here to its eastern side, and a little bit there to its western side, but not really significant enough to cause too much damage on land, although there could be some good swell conditions happening, probably more so down here in the mid-north coast region of New South Wales at this stage. Now, if we go through till 9 a.m. on Sunday, and well, ex-Marcia is then expected to make this easterly drift out away from the Queensland coast, still packing some winds here into the north coast and mid-north coast of New South Wales. Maybe some gale force type winds here off the Gold Coast. Again, creating some good swells and surf conditions out there. But if you are a boatie, please just stay home, because it won't be very good condition for you at all tomorrow. Then if we go through till 9 p.m. on Sunday, and Marcia continues to just linger just there off the coast of northern New South Wales and southeast Queensland, generating these winds, which may be a little bit more up towards southeast Queensland as they start to try and wrap around this system once again. And then by 9 a.m. Monday morning, we can see that she starts to move back up towards the northeast, which is very interesting in terms of the future direction for Marcia. She does seem to be getting a little bit more elongated at this time, but she certainly is making a move towards the northeast at this stage. These winds now around its southern side and western side, not so much on its eastern side. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this system. If we now look at 9 p.m. on Monday, and at that time she continues to just linger off this coast of Queensland, southeast Queensland, and perhaps central coast Queensland as well, with these winds. Although they are offshore, they're still coming around this system, and definitely some gale force there. Although these winds are a long way away from the center of the system, which means that, well, could possibly mean that the system is not looking at, re-intensifying at all. But those winds are still there, just offshore there, between Maryborough down to the Gold Coast, and certainly to the way to the south of this system. If we have a look now at what the European model is saying for the future of ex-tropical cyclone Marcia, and at 9 p.m. tonight they're saying that she is going to be sitting well off the coast of southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales, with still some quite strong winds here to its western side, but they will be well offshore, those winds. Now, if we track through till 9 a.m. on Monday morning, and we can see that, well, she's developing, just like the GFS, a northeasterly track, or northeasterly track, and she doesn't seem to be seeing any real big signs of re-intensifying at this stage, which could be, I guess, good news for the islands that she may be tracking towards, or she seems to be tracking towards at this moment. Still, she does have these gale force winds, or very strong winds here to its western side, and some to its southern side as well. Now if we look through till 9 p.m. on Monday night, and what we can see is that the system, as the computer catches up with me, is going to, or is expected to at this stage, continue in this easterly, northeasterly direction. And there it is there. Just yeah, just sitting here off the southeastern Queensland to the central coast of Queensland coastline, with these strong winds to its southern and western sides, but they are quite a way out from the center of the system, so no real intensifying happening there. And just to see where this system may go after that, we'll go along through till Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. and still not a lot of movement from the system, just more in this northerly direction, and now sitting off the central coast of Queensland with these winds here to its western side, but a long way out from the system's centre. Having a look now at the Bureau of Meteorology's radar, and this is for the Brisbane radar, 512 kilometres, and we can see that the remnants of Marcia, ex-tropical cyclone Marcia, is now well off the coast here, and still a little bit of heavy rainfall, but it is all offshore at this stage. Most of it has left the coastline, and so especially for those people living in southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales, things should start to dry out fairly soon. If we look now at the winds that are around this system still, and well, we can see that here they are swirling into this low pressure system here. Going off this picture here would look as if the system is still on land, but I can assure you that it's not. It has moved off the land. It is now off the coast of southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales, and but you know, just interesting to have a look. As these winds do hit land, they dramatically lose their intensity, and then they come around the system, and they're still doing that swirly sort of action, which of course is what you come to expect for a low pressure system, or a fairly low, very deep low pressure system. For those of you that would like to know what Cyclone Lam is doing, it's over here, still in the Northern Territory, just about the Northern Territory, Western Australia border, but it too has also lost a lot of its intensity and is now just would be a low pressure system in that area. Still could be producing a bit of precipitation in that region, but yep, it's lost its status as a cyclone. So that's all we've got for you on this system of the ex-tropical cyclone Marcia. Would like to thank you for watching tonight's update, and we won't be doing any more cyclone video updates on this system now, as it has been downgraded from a tropical cyclone. If you'd like to support the work that we do here for you, please do take the time to show your appreciation by donating to us through our PayPal link, which you can find on the left-hand side of our Facebook page under the cover photo. So if you'd like to donate the work that we do for you, then please do so via those means. So thank you again for watching tonight, and we will talk to you again when we have our next tropical cyclone system.